Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim Classic video. So hello driver, your task right now is simple. Please set up and drive this unit all the way to Ipswich. Start by picking up passengers here at Felixstowe. Yeah, we're on the Gemma phase 1 again, and we're going to be on the Felixstowe branch, which we haven't checked out, although I have checked out. This is actually the second time doing this video. As the first time it was still, the platforms were still blurry, and then before I released it I found out how to basically fix all of that, so now it's fine. But yeah, so that's why I'm doing it like this. So we're in the 170 in the turbo here at Felixstowe town, and you've also got Felixstowe beach as well, but does anything go there? I'm assuming probably not. Right, let's right, let's go. We're going to be calling at Trimley, Derby Road, Westerfield and Ipswich at 9:52, so about 25 minutes or so. So it's a fairly, not longish run, but not that short run. We're going from here all the way up to here. And there's Harwich just across there. See, Harwich is a bit of an odd one because it's there, it just doesn't have scenery. But yeah, so over there somewhere. This has got a whole load of it. I mean, look at that scenery around here. Proper distant scenery. Yeah, look at Felixstowe Bay. I feel like it's a closed station, or like a staff hall or something for, you know, port staff. Although what would they be using? No, yeah, I don't know. Felixstowe Bay. I reckon trains probably don't go there. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Or if they did, you think it would do something, you know, where it goes there, then to Felixstowe town. Or let's have a look. Felixstowe Bay. No, I don't mean that's just as Felixstowe on National Rail. Ipswich, and it seems to be every hour. It was actually Sunday as I'm recording this, so it's sort of unfair. Felixstowe Bay. Let's go and have a look. Now, what is it? Is there a station there, or let's have a look. I think it's down this one. Oh, there is. Yeah, there's a station, but abandoned. Probably as well. There's not. Well, there's some houses, but not, you know, much going on. Cool. Speed that up. So we've now joined up with that bit, and I've assume this line's probably more freight heavy. You've got the port of Felixstowe just there, which is quite a sort of big important port. So probably quite busy for freight traffic down here. Probably where most of the GEML freight heads to. As we come up to Trimley. Nice and steady into it. Cool. Yeah, another part. I think this was included with the original Great Eastern Mainline. A little bit quick we were into there. Only a short little platform. But again, it's sort of, yeah, just been modernised and sort of revamped a bit, as the route is set between 2020 and 2021 to sort of the transition between the older trains and the newer trains. Well, this is Trimley. Does feel weird driving the 170 on. Why have you come on Train Sim Classic? Well, it only recently came out on Train Sim World, and they just feel a lot different to one another. Oh, you didn't get to open up. Right, next up is Derby Road, which is 8 miles away. Hang on, I swear it was 7.99, then all of a sudden it's now 7.98. I know on Train Sim Classic you move forward really slowly. Maybe that's why. Right, let's go. The door was shut when we got closer. Nice shot there. Yeah, glad we've actually got it looking quite nice now. Let's try and get a. Probably should have got it back there, but we'll get a little shot. Cool. We're away. Yeah, so this is the AP 170. I still need to figure out what AP trains I have and what I don't have installed. As yeah, I recently reinstalled Train Sim Classic, and I can't remember if it saves AP downloads or not. But obviously you've got requirements for the AP stuff as well, which I think I unticked most of the DLC. So yeah, I sort of have to slowly investigate what I need to download for each EP again, and then see if I need to download the EP again, which I don't think I do. I think they sort of save. Cool. So I want to play the North Kent line again, but I've probably got a fair few things missing asset-wise from it. So I need to get it all downloaded again. Boo-hoo. Going into single track. I want to get a nice photo somewhere. Here of the house or on the crossing. Let's try and do it on the crossing. That's probably a good place to get a shot. Let's have maybe to get one like that. Yeah, that was cool. And one like that. That will do. No more pictures. We've had our picture taking session. Was it 52 into Ipswich? Yeah, 52. So we've got about 18 minutes. We are getting there. I suppose this is sort of the big stretch here from that last stop to Trimley up to Derby Road. I mean, Derby Road's all the way. Where is it there? So I suppose that's probably actually part of Ipswich, just sort of the other side of Ipswich to the main Ipswich station. Cool. Apologies, but I seem a little bit tired. Well, it was an early start today, and then tomorrow I've got the prospect of a 4 AM start. So just thinking about that is like making me tired. And it's going up to 8 PM as of recording this, so yeah. It's just a lot nicer than to when I first recorded this. When I first recorded it, there was no AP, Veg EP, and yet we had sort of the like on the first look we had those settings for graphics. So yeah, it wasn't too nice. Whereas now it's looking, well, as it should. So I think most of the scenarios on this route also require the cloud enhancement pack. I haven't braved getting it yet. Because the download for the cloud enhancement pack is a whopping 20 gigabytes, which is more than the game. Well, more than the base game. Yeah, 20 gigabytes to to get the cloud EP, which doesn't seem particularly like. And my hard drive, it will install to my hard drive as well. Might be able to change that. If I can find room for it. I'll change my downloads directory to my HHD. HHD, yeah. No, HDD. Hard disk drive, solid state drive, yeah. Change my hard drive. Cool. It's not the most interesting of branch lines. I mean, it's fast, but yeah, there's not, you know, much to look at scenery-wise. But that's okay. Right, I've got a 50 coming up. Is that just before Derby Road? Probably, yeah. God, let's get a flyby shot before the 50 kicks in. There it goes. I thought the DSD might not be on. I was thinking it hasn't buzzed us yet. Bing, yeah. It wasn't. So we'll start coming down to 50 shortly. In readiness of Derby Road. Yeah, there we go. So fairly straightforward branch line to learn HUDless. I mean, what was it, 75 most of the way. And yeah, I suppose Derby Road, basically when you come down to 50, just near enough once you come down to 50, and Trimley when sort of the other line joins up, or when we join onto the other line. Cool. But yeah, ATS Gemma, it is an ATS subware route, so if you're not a subscriber to Alan Thompson Sim on the website, it's not like on YouTube where you subscribe and you don't then get the route free. So yeah, theoretically, if you're not an ATS sub, the route is £32.99 technically. But yeah, if you're an ATS sub already, then well, it's yeah, feel free to download it. I think there's about 4 premium routes, which are subware routes, so routes that only ATS subs can download. Yeah, I think the East Coast Mainline merge, East Coast Mainline, I think York and Leeds, and it's like the West Coast Mainline missing link. What's the other one? No, I think that's it. Yeah, the Stoke. Yeah, the West Coast Mainline missing link. The East Coast Mainline merged. East Coast Mainline. Or was it the Leeds lines? Possibly the Leeds lines. So yeah, there's a few bits and pieces on there. Oh, and you get discounts on some products on there as well, which I was tempted maybe by getting the Gold Star Trains HST upgrade, but it was still 16 odd quid, which, as we literally wouldn't drive it very much, I thought we'll wait until that's on sale. And what else is on there? Yeah, tons of scenarios as well you get. Here we are at Derby Road. One 70208. Cool, which I think these are with EMR now. So obviously now GA have the flirts, they just don't need Turbostars. Sadly. Right, next up is going to be West Westerfield in 2.5 miles. And after that, Ipswich. Let's go. Does sound good. What do I expect? The Train Sim World or Train Sim Classic version? Or is the Train Sim Classic with the EP? There we go. Right, we're off. Up to 50. So we're sort of just curling round now, aren't we? Where are we? Yeah. There. Sort of curling around, joining up with this line, which I think might be the one to Lowestoft. Lowestoft? The other way. Yeah, the Suffolk lines. Cool. Almost at 50. There we go. Not that interesting. I thought we might be going to some sort of nice river there or something, but no. Just a road. As we come up to Westerfield, which wasn't too far. I guess again probably another suburb of Ipswich. Does seem like we're sort of in quite a built-up area. Yeah, but I mean, must all be Ipswich, unless it is like its own separate town. But probably just part of Ipswich. And same with Derby Road. That's probably part of Ipswich as well. Which is 5 miles going back. Well, I don't know. It could be its own place, Westerfield. I mean, that would be well. Would it? I'm interested. I'm looking it up. Westerfield. But it says its own town. Well, it says Derby Road and then in brackets Ipswich. So, and that was only 2.5 miles that way. Westerfield. Oh no, apparently it's its own village. Yeah, it's its own village, Westerfield. We sort of, the route we sort of take, we go into Ipswich, which is Derby Road. We then go out of Ipswich and then back into it. So not exactly direct in any way. Yeah, so Derby Road that's a big old place. Oh, California is in Ipswich. That's one of the suburbs. Yeah, so Derby Road is sort of the station serving the east side of Ipswich. And I suppose you'd probably take that train to then maybe get into the town centre, or a bit closer to the town centre. But you sort of got to go, the wrong way to then go the right way. I don't know, does anyone do that journey, Derby Road to Ipswich and vice versa? Any Ipswich locals? What are we going over here? Is this another river or another main road? Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a farm. No, it's some sort of farm track or private lane. There's the line to Lowestoft. Joining up with it. And as we come into Westerfield, which is its own little village. So we were in Ipswich, and now we're out of Ipswich. We'll be going back into Ipswich shortly. Cool. That'll do it, Westerfield. Yes, we're sort of back out now. I mean, this is Westerfield. We're literally in Ipswich. You know, we come all the way out and go all the way back in. What was I going to do? I was going to Oh no. Oh yeah. It's got this East Suffolk lines. That's nice. Oh, again, apologies for yawning. Knackered, right. There we go. Oh. Yeah, alright, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So up to 60, and Ipswich is in 3.5 miles. Due at 52, so we've got 5 minutes. We can do that. Oh, a foot crossing there, that's some sort of big foot crossing. And joining up with another line. What's this one we're joining up with here? Or is it nothing? Oh, it looked like we were joining up something. Maybe not. No, from a distance it looked like, as if there was like another line. See this bit here, sort of joining up here. But no. Yeah, it's not the most interesting of branch lines, but again, it probably is more freight. Maybe it'll be better when the flirt comes out. I hear the 170 along there, just a bit. We're waiting for some more scenarios to come out for this route. There's not actually many out for them as of recording this. So yeah, still, well, I don't think there's any for the 321 again as of recording this, or the 315 as of recording this. So still waiting for some sort of scenarios to come out. For the route. And a 50, then a 40. Going downhill now. Heading the right, heading in the right direction. 2 miles to Ipswich. Actually, Ipswich has got a football club, hasn't it? Ipswich. I don't know, they're not coming into the Premier League, are they, Ipswich? Or is that League One or to the Championship? I remember seeing, yeah, rings a bell, Ipswich Town FC. Second in Championship. Yeah, so yeah, Ipswich is going to the Premier League. Which is not really a big place or anything like that, so that's quite impressive. But not, you know, big as opposed to some places. Ipswich Town in the Premier League, wow. Fair play. And I think we're joining up with the Great Eastern Mainline again. Which then continues up to Norwich. Which I think is about another sort of 30 minutes on top. I believe we will see in phase 2. Quite an exciting project. Just sort of have a bit more of the GA network in the game, which it's this and the Worry lines at the moment. Let's have some sort of more of the electrified, some more southern parts of it. Be awesome. You know, Walton on the Naze. I don't know if that's where Clacton, I think. Harwich, getting all of that in would be really nice. Maybe even the Romford Upminster branch. Maybe just get that in. Why not? I think phase 1 of this project really was just to sort of overhaul the Great Eastern Mainline and actually make it stable. So make it stable and sort of put in all the sort of the newer stop markers and modernise it a little bit. I know there's a couple of new models here and there again to modernise it, but I think then basically phase 1's just to get it in a state that the flirt can then release and then be played on it and feel correct and not have the route crashing lots. And then phase 2 will then, you know, add more tracking, add more places. So yeah, it's an exciting project. What's that there? Is that 321? No, another 170. There's a 321 there. There's that one off too. There you go. Felixstowe. Oh, okay. Well, where are we going then? Does this one not terminate at Ipswich? Oh, Felixstowe to Ipswich, and that one's Ipswich to Felixstowe. I must sit here for a little bit then. Before then going back. Well, that's pretty much it for the video. As we're coming into Ipswich. Another adventure on the Gemma. Phase 1. Yeah, I wonder. Well, obviously I know the Flirt's probably going to be out within the next few weeks. I wonder when phase 2 of this will come out. Try and stop before the signal. Ah, that will do. Not the best stop, but it will do. But yeah, that's it pretty much for today's video. Oh, there goes the 3, 2, 1. There's some awesome motors to it. Listen to the sound of that. The London. But yeah, that's coming from me. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your day, whatever you may be doing. And I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.